Great follow alert! Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hilarious Chrissy Teigen Twitter moments.
Why Twitter?
You have more of a voice.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at the best of Chrissy Teigen's Twitter account. From hilarious insights to scorching clapbacks, Teigen is the unofficial queen of the social media platform. Don't believe us? Have a look for yourself. Number 10. When she fell asleep with her breast pump on. Regardless of whether you're one of her devoted Twitter followers or simply a fan of her modeling/acting work, there's no denying that Chrissy Teigen is one funny lady.
What's the craziest thing that you've been called on Twitter?
Just take a look at this brutally honest tweet she sent out on June 15th, 2016. We here at MsMojo are well aware of the toll a new baby takes on a mother. Sleep deprivation is just one of the many symptoms they have to deal with, and it appears Teigen succumbed to it while using her breast pump. We don't know about another dimension, but this post definitely had us in stitches.
What's the hardest thing about being a mom?
Waking up super early.
Number 9. When she skipped the Grammys. Teigen and hubby John Legend has been a fixture at the Grammy Awards for years, but decided to skip the ceremony in 2019 for some much-needed downtime. While Legend took a nap, Teigen took to Twitter to document what it's like when a celebrity couple doesn't go to a prestigious award show. The result was unsurprisingly hilarious. First, Teigen tweeted, "No Grammys for us today. John got an EGOT, and EGOT lazy," a witty reference to the fact that John recently attained EGOT status, because he has now won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. She then gave a not going to the Grammys makeup tutorial on Insta stories, followed by a tweet about how she was 4 wines deep. Never change, Chrissy, never change.
Wow guys, my phone lines are blowing up with people that are just going crazy for my makeup tutorials.
Number 8. When she sent nudes to John. We'll come right out and say it. John Legend is one lucky dude. Chrissy Teigen is the total package. Brains, beauty, and a great sense of humor to boot. What more could a guy want? Legend's ego no doubt spiked when he married this goddess of a woman, so it's nice to know that she keeps it in check by occasionally sending him nudes with the caption, "Sorry, wrong person." Or at least that's what she'd have the world believe based on this hilarious tweet from 2014. We can only imagine the look on her husband's face when he receives those texts.
I think I need a shower after all this.
Number 7. When she told us about the note she keeps about John. Remember how we said that Chrissy Teigen likes to keep her husband's ego in check? Well, it appears she wants to keep the rest of him in check as well, especially if she ever ends up being murdered.
Oh, I always have a note in my pocket that says John did it, just in case I'm murdered.
I didn't do it, though.
Because I don't want him to remarry. So great. She's hilarious.
Teigen tweeted in 2014, "I always have a note in my pocket that says John did it, just in case I'm murdered, because I don't want him to remarry. Hashtag true love. Hashtag tips." Okay, first off, that's amazing and sort of creepy. Secondly, Teigen including hashtag true love at the end of the tweet shows that her concern comes from a good place, right? We don't advocate wrongly accusing people of murder, but we've got to hand it to Teigen. This is pretty genius.
Does she run these by you, or she just surprises you?
She runs some tweets by me, but she never runs the ones when she's talking about me by me.
Number 6. When she live tweeted the Oscars after party and her hangover. If you're Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, it would appear that 2019 is the year of skipping award shows. The couple opted out of the 91st Academy Awards, but did make an appearance at the Vanity Fair after party. Teigen clearly had her phone in hand the entire time, live tweeting the event and dropping such insightful comments as, "I am at bombed," and telling John to get out of her picture. You know, typical Teigen behavior. The next day was apparently pretty tough for the model, who continued tweeting things like, "I hereby go sober for at least the week." Booze is poison. You can't say she's not relatable. Number 5. Her picture with John and Santa. As previously mentioned, Teigen has a complex relationship with her husband. How could they not?
Baby talk.
Stupid. You suck at this.
It could be cute sometimes.
But we do shmoo.
He's a world-renowned singer-songwriter, and she's an internationally recognized model, author, and TV personality. The fact that their schedules ever line up is a small miracle.
What is the one thing missing in your life at this moment?
Ooh, John?
Aw.
He's on tour.
He's a busy guy.
However, as this hilarious 2016 tweet proves, the couple doesn't need to be together to be together. Apparently, Legend couldn't make it for pics with Santa because he was in Paris. So Teigen was forced to improvise. The result? Someone holding a cutout of Legend's head next to Santa, his smiling wife, and their daughter. Talk about a picture-perfect moment. Number 4, when she clapped back about women taking their husbands' names. So far, we've mainly discussed Chrissy Teigen's penchant for tweeting hilarious and absurd things about her insanely cool life.
I took a sleeping pill, consult your doctor. And John and I woke up covered in chewed gum. This is true. There was gum everywhere, all over the bed, all over my hair, his face.
However, some of Teigen's best work on the platform comes when she is demolishing the unfounded, misguided, or downright stupid opinions of others.
Be like mayor of awesomeness, or what? We need a title for you,
I know,
Chrissy.
things are so broad now. I mean, I'm happy to be able to represent the people of Twitter or the people of the internet. I just really hope more than anything I can speak up for people that aren't able to get their voices heard in the way they need to be heard.
Case in point, this 2018 exchange in which she clapped back at a tweet about how women should take their husbands' last names. Teigen's response? My husband didn't even take his last name? This is the kind of tweet that gets funnier the longer you think about it. After all, it's John Legend, not John Roger Stevens.
Everybody knows I make a mean mac and cheese. So now it's ready to go in the oven. I've been preheating the oven to about 375.
Number 3, when Donald Trump blocked her. Chrissy Teigen doesn't pull any punches when it comes to US President Donald Trump.
What did it feel like being blocked on Twitter by the leader of the free world?
Euphoric.
She has been extremely vocal in her hatred of the current POTUS, regularly tweeting things like, "You are 71 f***ing years old, grow the f*** up," and "LOL, no one likes you." The latter was apparently a step too far for Trump, because Teigen was promptly blocked by the commander-in-chief.
The one that got me blocked, because it was a very throwaway comment. I've definitely said worse, but yeah, it's so funny to me. It's so silly. Actually, it's not silly. He's our president, so it's kind of a big deal, but...
She immediately posted about it, writing, "After 9 years of hating Donald J. Trump, telling him LOL no one likes you was the straw." Number 2, when she compared her husband to Arthur. Teigen and hubby John Legend are one of the entertainment industry's best couples. They have no problem making fun of each other online or in interviews, because they know that deep down it's all love. However, Legend has made it clear that he doesn't appreciate being told that he looks like a certain cartoon aardvark.
Chrissy, you can't stop. You can't stop Chrissy,
She always is
man.
trolling me. She's my #1 troll on Twitter.
So naturally, Teigen took to Twitter to remind him. Legend appears to have overcome his hatred of the comparisons, as evidenced by a Google Duo commercial, in which he dons the iconic yellow sweater and blue pants. Hey, you gotta be able to poke fun at yourself every once in a while.
Arthur!
Who's Arthur?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1, when she discussed BuzzFeed quizzes. BuzzFeed is notorious for its quizzes. Pop over to their site and you're sure to be greeted by a plethora of options. At one point, they even offered a "What percentage Chrissy Teigen are you?" quiz. Put yourself in Teigen's shoes. How could you not take it? Apparently, she agreed, because she took the quiz and posted the results on Twitter for all the world to see. Much to her relief, she scored 100%, confirming that Chrissy Teigen is in fact 100% Chrissy Teigen. Well, thank God that's settled. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.